I am out here. It has been such a hectic few days for me, which I'm going to fill you in with. But I wanted to come on and introduce two new members to the barn, but they're not horses. We have Rio, the boy, and we have Greta, the little white girl. So these two are half and half Anatolian Shepherd and Great Pyrenees, and they are right around 8 weeks old. Actually, I think they're getting close to 9. But we just got them 2 days ago, and they are already a delight. They're fitting in well, and they're just learning the ropes. But they are going to be very large dogs, as you can see, because they're only just babies. So here's Mr. Orion right there. So that's the story time I have to tell everybody. Orion has been sick the last few days with a colitis episode. So that's when horses get sand in their intestinal tract and their gut, and it's too much for them to pass naturally, so you have to intervene with some fluids and tubing and also Metamucil and supplements when necessary. So he is a lot better today and things are looking up, but please keep him in your thoughts. I'm keeping him tied because he's still a little uncomfortable and wants to lay down and roll. And if horses are uncomfortable with the bellyache, they sometimes like to roll too hard, and then they can twist their intestinal tract very easily. I just brought him out for the sunshine a little bit because I didn't want him to be in a stall. So we're monitoring it very close. My vet was out yesterday. We're in constant contact. And it's been very stressful. And he actually went with me to get the puppies because I didn't want to leave him home. And it's really a good thing I didn't, because if he had been unsupervised, he would have rolled and it would have likely caused an impaction. And then horses usually don't make it. They require surgery, and even then, sometimes they still don't make it. So I'm very happy that he's okay. He's still not feeling his best because he has bellyache, but he is better, and he's eating again, he's drinking again, but he's just very tired. So we're letting him rest just for a few minutes there. The only reason I have him tied a little tight is because I don't want him to lay down and roll. So I'm, of course, staying out here with him and making sure he's good. But back to the puppies. Let me see here. I'm going to grab some treats. Rio! 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 Sits, 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 good, sits, sits, sits. So sits is German for sit. Good job. I'm going to try to teach them in German, the commands. Komm. So komm is come in German. Komm, komm, komm. Sits. Good job. You are a charmer and you're food motivated. I can already tell that. Can you say hi to YouTube? Yeah, so now we have puppies on our channel, everybody. So be sure to subscribe to us because we already have mini horses. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, you got an itchy? I just put collars on them. I think he's a little, he's getting used to it. Yeah. Do you have a collar around your neck? I know. At least just for, I just want to make sure they're microchipped. I need to get tags on them. We'll go through our little stages. But here's little Greta. We call her Greta May. So they are full siblings. And again, they are Anatolian Shepherd and Great Pyrenees. So Anatolian Shepherds are from Turkey, and they've been around for thousands of years, literally, and they're just bred to be guardians. And then, of course, Great Pyrenees. They're kind of, I mean, obviously Pyrenees, so they come from there, Peru, but they also have a history in France, I was reading, years and years ago. So yeah, they're going to be huge. Yes, they are. But I'm going to strive to train them well and have them be gentle giants. So little Rio, he is, I think, very instinctually a guardian already. And you can see the difference in demeanor of the two of them. I mean, Greta is very friendly, but I can tell that this one is quite trainable. I'm not saying that Greta isn't, but this little guy already, he kind of makes the rounds. He looks at the horses. He really, I think, is that true guardian dog, just naturally in him, I can see. And then Greta is going to be the same, but she's just a tiny bit more timid. Rio, hi. So she's just going to require a little bit of confidence boosting, which will be fine. And I think Rio is going to help guide her. Now, I'm no expert on training dogs. I really am not, but I am experienced just with horses and just that type of lifestyle. So it's a new adventure for me. And there's lots of different opinions I was reading on training these dogs. I think our goal is to just keep them in the barn and outside, but they're obviously secure. They're obviously, very safe in here. And then they will just be free roaming dogs. But then they'll also be socialized heavily. They're not going to just be kind of turned out with the livestock and then ignored. But a lot of people do it differently, and it's quite interesting to hear just the different methods and the different just ways of doing it, which I'm sure for some ranches it works better to maybe let them be. Yeah, hi. You want to say hi to your friends? Yeah, hi. You're handsome. So, I don't know, tell me, YouTube. I'm calling him Rio, but now that I know him, I've always dreamed of having a Heinz, so his name would be Heinz instead of Rio. So y'all need to tell me what you think. I mean, he could obviously have a middle name, but we were always anticipating Greta and Heinz, and they're very strong German names. So just let me know. Of course, we could call him Heinz Rio or Rio Heinz. So Rio is a really special name to me because my best childhood's friend's dog was named Rio, and he was amazing. So there's a lot of good memories tied to that. Greta! Hey, why don't you come over here with your brother? Here, you love this. Here, these like natural little snacks here. Here, come. Come is German for come. Whoa, here you go. Oh, and you're gonna steal hers again? Yeah. But here they are. They are literally the size of my son right now. Like they're literally his size. They're huge. And they're gonna get bigger. So I got a training process ahead of me here. Oh, so beautiful. So Greta looks like her mama, and then Rio he definitely looks like his daddy, but daddy is a pure Anatolian, and so he had that brown coat. He wasn't white. So Rio was kind of the special one of the litter, I want to say, because he was the only white dog with with just the little brown head and a spot. He has a little spot. He's very special. But then you have a beautiful little pink nose and those little white eyelashes, which are very charming. Very, very pretty. So yeah, okay, y'all, let me show you my horses. So as I said, for anyone tuning in, please keep your thoughts with Orion. He's just resting right now in the sun, but he has had a bellyache. For anybody who's not experienced with horses, they're prone to get sand in their tummies. Sometimes they just ingest too much of it. I think in his case, he did just naturally. And even with supplements, sometimes it still causes some discomfort, and then you have to treat it. So we've been doing that the last 2 days. He should be okay. But here's Comet. Hi, big boy. Oh, you're dirty. Here, I'm going to take off your mask. Here, do you want to come out? That would be really fun in a couple minutes, wouldn't it? So this is my Comet boy, and he's a year old. And he is Palomino Pinto, which you can not really tell. I mean, see his, oh, whoops. See his little spots? You can kind of see them. He's just so dirty right now. Then he looks white. And I think Lizzie's out there, so I'm going to show you her in a minute. Let's see. Ashy, I think, is sunbathing, and so is Brooke. Let me show you guys my girls. Hi, girls. Hi. That's Brooke, or Brooklyn, and that's Ashy. My full sisters. Yeah, so they're just sunbathing. This is their time where they just had a little lunch snack, and they're just chilling. So those two girls. Here are my pups again. They found their bones, so that was perfect. This is the barn for anyone that's new. Be sure to check out our website because we're going to sell, or we are selling all of these bags. What I was going to say, though, is that I'm going to be working on dog items because obviously now I have my pups. So stay tuned. Let me know what print you would like, say in a dog collar or a bandana. I really am excited about that. So it'll take a little while, but hopefully maybe by Christmas. So tell me your ideas in the comments. That would be awesome. So here's my Lizzie. Oh, you are so dirty. Hi. Hello. So she is 12, and she's my first world champion. She's won in-hand trail. She's won showmanship a couple times. And she's an American paint horse. But she's solid color, but she is regular registry paint. She has a gorgeous flaxen mane. Hi. You need to be brushed again. I try to take her out maybe once a week or twice, you know, just as I can. And then I just brush her out and pick out her hooves if she needs. But she's in really great pasture condition right now. Even my farrier just said that to me too. She looks great. She's really, really doing well. And I don't really ride her that much. She had an injury as a 3-year-old. And she is sound. She's pasture sound. She's never been injected. I mean, she's never had anything done to her like that in any sort. But I've just kept her healthy in that natural way. I jump on her maybe once or twice a year. I could probably do it more, but I just don't have the time with the minis. And honestly, like, I love the groundwork so much. And there's no sense in pushing Lizzie. I just don't want to injure her or just have to push her to a point where she'd be uncomfortable. Because she cracked her pelvis as a 3-year-old. And, you know, she's great. She's in great condition. She's certainly rideable. But it's just one of those things. I may breed her in a few years if time allows and if it's just meant to be. So we'll see. We'll just see how that goes, huh? Someday. But for now, she lives on 10 acres out here. And we keep her more contained when the grass is really green and she has a run. And of course I supplement her food as I need to, and her vitamins and whatnot. But she's really low maintenance and she's living her best life. So back to the barn we go. Hey Comet, do you want to come out? They're the pups. Hey, Sissy. You guys are sharing. How sweet. Are you guys sharing? They're so cute. All right, here, let's get to it though. So ZZ, my 17-month-old baby boy, he is sleeping. And so this is my moment of let's mess with the horses and stuff. So let me turn you guys around and I'll get Comet out. Because I have not gotten Comet out in a couple of days. Come on. Come here, Comet. Here he comes. Come on. She's like, you come to me. I came halfway. Here we go. We're coming. All right. Go. All right. So here's Comet. Let's take him and brush him out. And this is going to be a great lesson for the pups. I have taken the horses out, since I've gotten the pups, of course. But let's just try to get everybody in the frame if we can. Here. Hi, pups. Hi. See, they're right over there. We can brush Comet out a little bit and just see him. And if anybody has questions, I can try to look at the comments here in a minute. Just gonna get my brush. Everything's been a little chaotic the last couple of days because I brought the puppies home and I had to drive all day to go get them and then come home. And I took Orion with me so that he could just stay on his feet and I could give him his water and hydration. But hopefully he'll be okay. I mean, I'm thinking he is probably past the worst of it, but belly aches sometimes take a few days for horses to get rid of, so we're just doing the best we can. So let's see. Let me see. But yeah, hello everybody and good evening. What do you see, Comet? Who do you see? Do you see something? Look at how beautiful he is. His beautiful blue eyes. But he's a year old. He'll grow a little bit more. But he's an American miniature horse. Are you guys playing? Hi, Greta. Come here. Hi. Yeah, but see, this is perfect. I'm really happy that the pups are out and the horses are out and everybody has to get used to each other. But I really want my pups to be accustomed to being around the horses. And then we also have a lot of cats. We have about, I think, 10 or 11 cats on this property. A few of them are feral and fixed and just a little wild. And then we have our pets. But it's a cat ranch as well. So it's very important for these dogs to be socialized to the animals, just in general. So that's my goal. But yeah, here's Comet. And look, and here's Rio. Look at this boy. Can I see him? Where'd he go? Here, hold on. I'm not a good cameraman today, I guess. There he is. There. He's just chilling. Hi, buddy. Hi. Look at you. Yeah, look at you chilling with the horse, see? This is fun. But yeah, so I'm just wanting them to be exposed. Obviously, I have to teach the horses too. Here, I'm just gonna change the camera angle a little bit here so we're all in it. But yeah, I mean, the horses have to be nice and calm and not aggressive towards the dogs. Everybody has to be sensitized. Hi, Greta. Hi, Greta. Hello. No, we're not gonna chew on that. You can chew on this though. This is yours. There we go. Good job. He's a good boy. And brush them. And brush the puppies. Brush the pony. Good job, you guys. Yeah, it's been nice. Today I feel like is a calmer day because yesterday with Orion, I had to monitor an IV, just a water IV, to make sure he was super hydrated. And we took him to town, to the park, to eat green grass per the recommendations of my vet. So we just had a very hectic day yesterday. And then the day before that, I went and picked up the pups. So for anyone new joining, this is Greta, and then this is Rio or Hines. It's a debate. This is Comet. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to poke you in the eye. I'm sorry. This is Comet. And here we are. Just one happy, funny farm. So the puppies are 8 weeks, and then Comet is a year old. Yeah, you guys are all the same color. You guys are all the same color. You're so cute. You say hello? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Please subscribe to us. But what's crazy is that these puppies are going to be almost as big as the minis. They're going to be quite large. Here, let's see. Trying to be a good cameraman today, but I don't know. How am I doing so far? There are the puppies. Hi, pups. Say hi. Do you want to say hi? Say hi. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, oh, how nice. Very good. Very gentle. Very gentle. Easy and gentle. Yeah, easy, easy and gentle. Easy. Good boy. Easy. Very nice. Very nice. Very good early exposure for these pups. Which, for anyone that's new and joining or wondering if I have experience training puppies, I've had a couple dogs in my lifetime, yes, but I wouldn't call myself an expert. Nye, hey, Nye, here, chew on your bone. So it's a new adventure for me to also train dogs. But I'm motivated to, and I just want them to be great ranch dogs for us. I want them to help protect the horses. And then hopefully next year we'll get chickens. and just, I don't know, build our funny farm even more. But these dogs, I really want them to be the true guardians of the land. Because we do have coyotes up here. We live in the forest, so it would be nice to have that protection for the minis and for our kitty cats. Then obviously if we get more livestock, we will need it up here. Yep, you guys are just so wonderful. You're so wonderful. Mm-hmm. Hi. Hi, buds. Hi. Hi. You're so good. You're a good boy. You're a good boy and good girl. So this is Greta. This is Rio or Hines. This is, well, Greta May, that's her full name. And then we could call him Rio Hines just for this moment. And then this is Comet. So, let's see. Hey, you keep your face up. I'm just looking at all the comments, but hello everybody. Hello, hello. I was just seeing if there was a question or anything I should have gotten back to. But I apologize if I don't get out or get back to every shout out or something. Sometimes it's hard for me to read everything when so much is going on. So just imagine all of this and then a 17-month-old baby boy. He's sleeping right now. And then Orion. My other little mini horse has been sick with a bellyache, but he is getting better. And so I'm just really hoping that, you know, today's kind of maybe the last harder day for him. But we've done a lot. We've done everything we can for him, and he's getting a lot better now. Here. But horses are tough. Horses are very fragile animals. They actually have two 180-degree turns in their intestinal tract, so they're more prone to get an impaction in their intestines. And so if that happens, it can be fixed with a lot of hydration and the vet care right away. But if they roll, and then they might twist their intestine, and then they need surgery, and even then sometimes they can't be saved. Now, that didn't happen to Orion, but he got a bellyache. He had some sand in his tummy and his intestinal tract. And unfortunately, that just made him very uncomfortable, and he had a bellyache. And I saw that early on. So thankfully, I've been able to give him Metamucil and hydrate him. And we put an IV in him yesterday to make sure he was hydrated even more. And he is starting to get a lot better. He's eating well again, and he's going to the bathroom, you know, semi-normally again. So that's really good. Good news. But yeah, just keep Orion in your thoughts. He's just kind of resting over there right now. Oh, you guys are gonna play? Are you playing? Yeah. Yeah, you be easy, be gentle, easy, easy. Good job. Easy. Yeah. Easy, easy. Yeah. Yeah, this is just wonderful. This is exactly what I want to do with these pups, is just get them exposed to the animals right away and have it be a nice calm point for them, so they really bond. Good job, you guys. Now let's see. Comments. So, okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at the comments. Yeah, so Comet's a little thin right now. He's just growing so quick, but he's on a great diet. He just all of a sudden looked a little thin just in this last week. So he's just getting more hay and a little more grain. Obviously, you have to make diet changes slowly and increase slowly. Be careful with it. But no, he's doing just fine. He's doing good. He's just, they grow, and with minis, it's so easy to overfeed them, but I get compliments from my vet all the time on how well my minis look, because I don't overfeed them. But then sometimes when they're growing, he's a year old, and they grow really quick, you know, the spurts, like human kids, like anybody that's growing, right, or anything. But he's gonna be just fine. And then the doggies are, they're Great Pyrenees and Anatolian Shepherd. They're 50-50. So they're guardian dogs. They're both very heavy guardian breeds. So we got them to be true guardians on the property and help protect the horses. And then if we get chickens or goats, a mini cow, you know, all these, I have these dreams of having more and more animals, then they will be there to protect. And also my little boy, as he's growing and he's running around this property, we have 22 acres. It's gonna be great to have these dogs just running along with him and helping protect him too. So that's why we got them. We also wanted him to grow up with dogs. So we're starting the journey. It's gonna be a lot of work, but also I think very rewarding, and they're gonna fit in well. Let's see. So Comet, my little horse, is a year old, and then these pups are 8 weeks old. Look how big they are. Like next to Comet. Mm-hmm. Very good, you guys. Well, this has been very fun. I just wanted to introduce Rio and Greta formally, but I will be making a lot more lives, a lot more shorts, and please subscribe to us because we have mini horses. I have my toddler, I have the puppies. We really love to just grow our fan base. We're animal lovers around here. We also have lots of cats. So just please subscribe to us. You'll see a lot of these guys as they're growing up if you do. And I'm gonna pop off though because my little boy is probably gonna wake up very soon. It's his nap time. But have a wonderful weekend, everybody. And just thank you for supporting us and subscribing and watching my content. And I will be with you very soon. Say bye-bye, puppies. Bye-bye. Take care, everybody.